This morning, grade 3s, what we are going to do, we are going to do our picture walk first. I'd like you to turn in your book. What do you see? What is happening? Why do you think the children are excited? Let's predict what's happening.
The children are excited because they're going on an outing.
Lovely. The first thing I do is I do a picture walk, and that's just to orientate the children with what is happening in the story. And then we concentrate on the vocabulary, and we're doing the sound, E-R, I-R, U-R, and there might be some O-R words that sound like words. Lighten group, could you come onto the mat, please? I call a group out onto the floor, and we use the story then to help them further their understanding. Circle, there we go. We have a lot of words, as you can see here on the board, that we're going to have to sort out into these categories here. I-R, U-R, those are all words. Now, if we think of mommy in the kitchen, and mommy's baking a cake, and she uses the machine, the electric machine, to mix that. What would we call that machine? A mixer. Right. Now, if we use our hand, let's think of something we can do. This is our bowl, and we're going to use our finger, put it in, and we're going to say, right? That's mixing, mixer. So when we think of our sounds, then we know what kind of action we can put to it. But the words that we're going to concentrate on are the words that are found in our story. You're going to do something for me. You are going to put them in the various columns. I'm going to say the word. You are then going to find the word. If you don't know the word, then I will come and show you where the word is, but I want you to try and find the word first. Okay? Right. One of the words is her. Her. Lovely. Has she put the word in the correct column?
Yes.
Yes. What two letters on the end there? Letters. E-R. What sound is at the end? Right. Let us firstly do the sounds. Her. Her. How many sounds are there? Two. Right. Let's do the letters. H. E. R. How many letters are there, Jessie? 3. So now we know that when we sound it, sometimes we're going to have 2 sounds becoming 1 sound, and then there might be 2 sounds in a word, but there will be 3 or more letters. Let's look at a word like shirt. 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 Now, Scusello's hand was up first. Can you put it in the right column for me, please, Scusello? There we go. Lovely. Is he correct?
Yes.
Let's sound the word. Shirt. Shirt. Let's use our fingers. Shirt. Let's spell the other hand. S-H-I-R-T. How many letters? 5 letters. How many sounds? Let's go over it again. Shirt. How many sounds? Low. 3 sounds. Lovely. The ER words, it's confusing for some children because they don't understand whether they must put ER, IR, or UR at the end of a word or in the middle of a word. So what I'm going to do is stress that particular vocabulary so that when they see that word or they get it in a dictation sentence, then they know exactly what to fill in on the sentence. The person who draws the pictures in the book, JD. Illustrator. Let's break that. That's a lovely word to break up. Would you like to put that one in the proper place for me, please, Asunele? Lovely. So now let's break that one up. Illustrator. Again. Illustrator. Now let's spell him. I-L-L-U-S-T-R-A-T O-R. The second group that I bring out, what I do with them is I use the same story, but now we look at punctuation, spelling, capital letters, full stops that we've done already in relation to the story. We then underline in the book the words that they are going to use in their story, and then so that's to bring their attention to what is in the book, because some children just read and they don't really look at what they're reading, so it's just to bring home the understanding and then also to broaden their reading ability. I don't want you to look at the board, but I'm going to give you a word to write down for me. You think you can do that for me? The word is enter. Enter. So if the first one isn't right and you look at it, then you try the second one. If that one isn't right, you try the third one. Enter. Which sound did you use? E-R. And he's got it right. Well done. At the end of my lesson, the whole class will read with me. And this is just to see whether they've understood what was done, and then also to bring the whole lesson to an end, so that I don't leave them hanging. You know, we have taught a lesson and they don't know basically where it all fits in. So for homework this afternoon, you are going to read page 7 and 8, right? And you are going to underline all the words, E-R, I-R, U-R, and there might be some O-R words as well.